Planting trees alongside food crops might sound like a strange idea, but it's one that can offer many benefits. In much of Africa, for example, smallholder farmers typically struggle to grow food crops on land that is depleted of nutrients, can hold little moisture, and is vulnerable to erosion. But planting the right types of trees in the right places can help to address these problems, and at a relatively low cost. The practice, known as evergreen agriculture, is gaining widespread support as a means for farmers to enrich their soils, increase food production, and cope with climate change. A key benefit from evergreen agriculture is better soil fertility. Tree species such as Sesbania, Gliricidia and Tephrosia, often known as fertilizer trees, are able to extract nitrogen from the air and transfer it to the soil through their roots and their leaf litter. With their deep roots, trees and shrubs can also access nutrients that are beyond the reach of annual crops, bringing them up to the surface in a process known as nutrient cycling. Crops grown with trees are also more resilient to drought. Trees improve infiltration of rainwater and create a better microclimate for the crops beneath them. Their decaying leaves also boost the organic content of the soil, allowing it to hold more water. Trials in Malawi and Zambia have found that combining maize crops and fertilizer trees can increase rainfall use efficiency by over 300% compared with maize grown on its own. Since the 1980s, the World Agroforestry Centre has been working with national agriculture and forestry institutions in Africa to investigate new crop and livestock farming systems that incorporate trees. One system that's proving highly successful in West Africa uses a tree species called Fiderbia albida. Unlike most trees, Fiderbia sheds its leaves during the rainy season and then remains dormant, so it doesn't compete with crops for water, nutrients or light during the crop growing season. Its fallen leaves are rich in nitrogen and provide a significant boost to soil fertility. In Niger, a country where rain only falls for a few months of the year, 5 million hectares of farmland have been restored through the regeneration of Fiderbia-dominated agroforests. Farmers in the area are now achieving surplus production of cereal crops such as sorghum and millet, even during dry years. There's also evidence that in the reforested areas the water table is rising and that rainfall may be increased. Use of Fiderbia is now spreading to other parts of the continent. In Zambia, over 160,000 farmers now use the tree in their fields to improve their production of maize. The success of evergreen agriculture has prompted many national governments in Africa to deepen their support. Malawi, Kenya and Ethiopia have all made commitments to expand the use of trees on farm, and preparatory work or active upscaling in national programs is underway in Tanzania, Mali and 14 other countries. With evergreen agriculture systems storing up to 4 tons of carbon per hectare each year, countries investing in on-farm tree planting could also, in future, get financial support for their efforts from international carbon offset schemes. Such investments could help smallholders to further strengthen and protect their crop production in the face of drought and rising temperatures that are linked to climate change.